Today's horoscope from Academy, Aquarius, July 6, 2025. Venus enters your solar house today, where it will visit until the 30th. You can be inspired by a topic, idea, or person during this cycle. Someone may awaken in you a different perspective or way of thinking, or learning new things can be most pleasurable. You're seeking something to do or learn that stirs you. It's also a generally braver time for expressing your feelings. This Venus transit frames you nicely and boosts your appeal. Your relationships may benefit from a change of pace. You might meet someone special through places of learning or non-routine experiences. You are attracted to others who share many of your beliefs or who have an interesting perspective to offer you. Your feelings tend to be easy to express and understand, and when it comes to love, your ideals are high. Today's Mercury-Venus parallel keeps things pleasant, open, and friendly, making it an excellent day for both work and play. Your patience will surely be tested today. This is because your planetary ruler, sweet Venus, our lesser benefic, is about to face a whirlwind. While Venus is usually lovely and brings good energy to your dating life, she will unite in a perfect conjunction with electric Uranus now spinning in your solar house of intimacy and sexuality. On one hand, this could lead to an exhilarating opportunity to spice it up with your one and only. Get experimental. However, it could also bring a volatile shift to your assets, wealth, and investments. Definitely don't be frivolous with money now. Your reputation precedes you. Make sure it's polished and shiny. Long-term career issues are paramount now, and people's perceptions of you and your ambitions matter more than ever. It's never too late to go in the direction you want to. Today's planetary alignment lights up the path not taken, and even a steadfast person can be inspired to turn and make its way to a new opportunity. Indeed, your inner voice will tell you something under this transit, and it is in your best interest to listen. Calming, relaxing exercise will help you. Yoga, Pilates, stretching, lifting weights, whatever you find grounds you. Hot baths are also recommended. Keep a cool head and avoid becoming overly stressed on this day. While this vibration will indeed see you very occupied with tasks, and you do get a lot of things accomplished, it can also bring tension. This is often the case when something interferes with your plans. Try to remember that you will get things done, just as you always do. Just go with the natural flow of the day, and if you need to, take a few deep breaths every now and then. At the same time that Uranus is using his final days in your financial sector to encourage outside-the-box thinking and is encouraging you to open your mind to all possibilities, Venus is using her final hours before leaving tomorrow to update your financial wish list. Neither are focused on the when, where, and how, and more on the what. For the planets that have already moved through have left your toolbelt fully stocked. This makes this a day where the focus is on possibilities, knowing that you are more than capable of figuring out the when, where, and how as you go. At the same time that Venus, the planet of love, is getting ready for her belated return to an adventurous part of your chart tomorrow, Neptune, the planet of hopes and dreams, has reached his last full day in direct motion in your relationship sector. Already at a standstill, Neptune is the first of 4 planets that will turn retrograde here over the course of the month, and the first to open the doors to the past and second chances. Aquarius, today favors visionary shifts, but they need action, too. Quote of the day: even the wildest dreams ask to be built. Color: icy teal, fresh, electric, focused. Lucky numbers: 3, 9, 14. Start mapping out the first real step towards something you've only imagined. It's not unrealistic, it's unfinished. Our eyes in the sky. For July 6, 2025, the energy of the day unfolds through the card Strength, the Star, 8 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and 2 of Wands, a deeply affirming and quietly powerful combination that speaks of inner resilience, creative vision, heartfelt intention, and steady growth towards something meaningful. It's a day that whispers encouragement rather than shouting it, and one that invites you to reflect on how you nurture both your inner world and your outer goals. We begin with strength, not the kind that dominates or forces, but the kind that softens, persists, and rises with quiet dignity. Think about the moments in life where you kept going, not because it was easy, but because something deep inside refused to give up. That's the energy today is calling you to honor. It may not be a loud victory, but it's in the way you show compassion to yourself, the way you hold steady in discomfort, or the way you respond to others with grace even when you're feeling wretched. This card reminds you that true courage is often gentle and rooted in love. From there, we're gifted with the star, a beacon of renewal, peace, and quiet hope. This is the after-the-storm kind of hope, the kind that starts as a flicker and grows with every step you take toward healing. It's about allowing yourself to imagine again, to wish again, even if something hurt recently. Think of how the sky clears just before dawn. The star is that moment. It asks you, what do you want to believe? In again? Whether you're tending to old dreams or daring to form new ones, today offers emotional clarity and a spiritual reset. It's a beautiful time for journaling, creating art, or simply sitting under the sky and remembering that your presence matters. Next, the Eight of Pentacles grounds us in the present and reminds us that transformation doesn't come overnight. It comes from consistent care, from showing up even when it feels small. This card shows a craftsman honing his skills, focused and deliberate, knowing that mastery is built through patience and love for the process. This is your reminder that whatever you're working on, whether it's a career goal, emotional growth, or something creative, every little step counts. Keep going. You're building something worthwhile, even if it's not visible to everyone yet. The emotional layer of the day comes from the Knight of Cups, a seeker of beauty, romance, and meaningful connection. This energy can show up as a gesture of affection, a heartfelt conversation, or a moment where your emotions lead the way instead of logic. It's an invitation to express how you feel, whether through words, movement, or acts of kindness. If someone comes to mind when you hear this, don't ignore that nudge. A message, an apology, a thank you. It could mean more than you know. The Knight reminds us that it's okay to lead with the heart, even when the world tells us to guard it. Lastly, the Two of Wands opens a window into possibility. This card suggests you're standing on the edge of something, a choice, a vision, a shift in how you move through life. It holds the energy of preparation, of mapping out where you want to go, and of asking bigger questions about purpose. You may not have all the answers today, but that's okay. What matters is that you're willing to look beyond the familiar and ask, what else is possible for me? What would happen if I allowed myself to dream a little bolder? Altogether, these cards create a beautifully balanced message. Inner strength fuels your healing, hope lights your path, steady effort builds your vision, heartfelt expression deepens your connection, and clear intention moves you toward new horizons. Today is not about rushing. It's about aligning. It's about honoring your capacity to endure, to create, to feel, and to envision something brighter.